Are you guys ready to record?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Hello and welcome to 4445. It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock. I'm your first and most powerful host, Colton Pratt. Also, I am the arbiter of all good podcasts.
Debatable.
I'm Katie Pratt, your best friend. Call me your best friend. I am your big papa.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Ian Vandergrift. I'm your little papa.
Oh, it's
Big papa, little papa. Little papa, big papa.
What am I? I guess I said I was the arbiter of all good podcasts, I guess.
You're a boss man.
I'm a boss man. Okay. People,
Yes, Colton.
I have Big Papa and Little Papa. I have a question for you. In your memory of your own self, what's the dumbest thing or one of the dumbest things you've ever said?
Oh, there are so many.
Okay.
One time, okay, this is not the dumbest thing I've ever said, but this is the dumbest thing I've ever not said. One time, I called when I was first going into college. I was calling my admissions advisor, and I needed to get a hold of her for something, so I called her.
Really good story.
She didn't answer, so I was leaving a voice message. And I got to the end of the voice message. I was like, thank you for any help. I was really nervous because I hate phone calls.
Yeah, she's bad at
Especially back then. That was like when I was
She's
17.
much better at them now than she was.
Yeah, it was really, really like cripplingly bad. And so I'm like, thank you for your time. And then I was about to hang up, and Dad whispered to me, leave your phone number. And so I went, oh yeah, and my phone number is, and then I had a mental blank, and there was like a full 7 seconds of silence. That doesn't sound like a lot, but let's just sit in silence for 7 seconds and let everyone experience what happened on the phone call.
So
I'm gonna make the little noises that I was making. Just so
Yeah,
everyone
no, and
can
also do the lead up before.
I said, okay, I said, oh, yeah, and my phone number is, okay, bye. And then I just hung up the phone.
That's one of my favorite stories. And then she went and
Then
cried.
I went and cried and then called her back like minutes later and was like, hi, I just left you a really weird voicemail. My phone number is, and then I said my phone number. I got so sweaty and I cried so much.
Was I in the room when you recorded that?
No.
Oh, is it just you and Dad in the room
Yeah,
together?
it was awful.
That's very funny.
It was awful.
Oh my goodness.
That is actually really funny.
Kane, what about you?
Okay, mine, I bet you probably everyone has done this, but when you're like at a ride for like Cedar Point or Kings Island, and they say have a good ride, and you say you too.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
And like, you can't really, what do you say after that?
I whenever I do something like that, where I say you too to something, like someone says any kind of like have a good day, you too, but like doesn't reply. I'm trying to think like I hope you enjoy for food, you too.
Yeah.
I always immediately be like, wait, no, you don't get to enjoy it, or like make a joke like that. Never lands. It's always bad. One time at Cedar Point, I made friends with a person by asking them if anybody ever peed in the cart before, and then they told me multiple stories about times people had peed in the cart that we were in. So I made friends with them. What'd you say?
How many stories?
Just a couple. They said it happens pretty regularly. Okay.
What would happen if you peed in the cart? How would you like get out of that? You just have to walk around in your pee for the rest of the day, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You
Unless
go to,
you can buy
you go
more.
and pay one of those. No, you go and pay for one of those family dryers that they have at Cedar Point.
If you pee your pants, do not get into the family dryer. You're gonna make the whole thing smell like pee pee.
Okay.
Hot pee pee.
It would like stain.
Ew.
It would like stain your shorts would be just like a different color, or like it'd be like hard.
Oh.
It'd be like crusty.
Question. Okay, not question. Here's my answer for one of the dumbest things I ever said. One time, when we lived in Pennsylvania, we used to drive by this place that had a bunch of cows, always, and they usually had black cows in that area. Like they just used to normally would buy black cows, and one summer when we drove by, they had got restocked their cows, right, and they were all brown. And I said, I wonder why the cows are brown. And everybody in the car made fun of me for so long because they're just cows. But I genuinely didn't. My question was more like, why is there a difference between why you'd buy all of one color than all of a different? But the way it came out was that I sounded like I thought they were the same cows that changed color. And I know that's not what happened. But it's okay. I was embarrassed. My family made fun of me. But that doesn't. Okay.
That doesn't define who you are as a person.
Yeah,
exactly.
Colton, everyone makes mistakes.
I'm going to connect that to the holiday now. Okay.
Yes.
I forgot about the holiday actually.
You just thought we were just going to chit chat for a little while.
I also completely forgot.
Pretty much is what we pretty much just chit chat for a while anyway. Okay, so the reason that I was talking about brown cows and black cows is because according to www.grandmascookiejar.net, root beer floats are sometimes referred to by the nicknames brown cow or black cow. And today is National Root Beer Float Day.
Why is it called black cow or brown cow?
No idea.
You didn't learn that?
Ask grandmascookiejar.net.
It's National Root Beer Float Day, and you didn't learn why it's called a brown cow or a black cow?
Okay, I'll figure that out for you.
Thank you so much.
Talk about any root beer float memories you have.
One time, Colton and I were on a trip, and we were building ramps for people with like a youth group event. And we were like staying the night in this other town, and the guy was like, you have to go to the specific ice cream place and get what is called a bubble sundae, because that's like the main thing is like their bubble sundae. And so I went and I tried a bubble sundae, and guess what it was? It was just vanilla ice cream with peanuts and whipped cream.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like vanilla soft serve. I'm like, this is what they were so hyped for?
I got the answer for you, Katie.
Please tell me.
Frank J. Weiser was the first person who made a root beer float on August 19th.
Everybody thank Frank J. Weiser for a very yummy treat.
Honestly, it's a great treat. On August 19th, 1893, the once-in-a-lifetime idea was born when Winston noticed that the snowy peaks on Colorado's Cow Mountain looks like ice cream floating on soda. The very next day, he combined root beer and vanilla ice cream, creating what he called the black cow.
Huh.
Of course, nowadays it's known as root beer float.
I like the root beer float more.
Yeah, root beer float makes a lot more sense. But imagine going to a restaurant and be like, "Hey, I want a black cow." And they're like, "I don't. You want like steak? Like what do you? I don't."
That's like when people order TikTok drinks at Starbucks. Like, what does that mean?
Oh, Katie, is a secret menu a pain at Starbucks?
Usually, when people have the secret menu, they also have the recipe for it, so they can just tell us the recipe. But a couple of times, someone has come through the drive-thru and said, "I'd like a TikTok drink," and Bryce has known exactly what TikTok drink meant and like typed it in for us.
That's weird.
And one time someone came through and was like, I want a TikTok. And he's like, one TikTok drink coming right up. Bryce is very odd.
Can you charge more money for those though? Like be like,
you should.
This is $14. What do you mean? It's $14.
Inconvenience.
They say it's just the same as this other drink. Then you should order the other drink, dummy.
Hey.
What
Katie,
even is a TikTok drink?
Okay, yeah, tell us.
Let me look it up. I'm not actually sure what it is.
Listeners, so I have a camera on my face right now because I'm on Skype with Kaden. And Katie is in the background. I see her profile, and she has her short brown haircut, headphones on, and is wearing an oversized green sweatshirt. And she looks just like the Lo-Fi Beats girl. You know the Lo-Fi Beats girl on YouTube? Katie, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Katie looks just like her right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Kaden, look up Lo-Fi Beats girl.
How do you spell lo-fi?
L-O-F-I Beats.
I figured out the recipe. If anyone wants to order the TikTok drink at Starbucks and be that person.
Oh.
Be that person. It's a venti size strawberry. No. Wait, yeah, this is what this one says.
Just say TikTok drink.
Size strawberry acai refresher with 3 scoops of strawberries.
Acai?
3 scoops of blackberries, which we don't have, and a matching size scoop of ice. That you don't need to say that part. If you order a venti strawberry acai refresher, it comes with a matching size scoop of ice.
Yeah, it's why don't people just order what it actually is?
This one is called the white mocha iced coffee, and it's a venti size iced coffee with 4 pumps of white mocha and sweet cream. This one's
Hey,
called.
I have a question.
Yeah, these are all TikTok drinks, apparently.
How long did it take you to memorize all the drinks?
She's still not done memorizing
I'm not
them.
gonna lie to you. I am not completely done memorizing them, but
I was
most of
gonna
them are the same drink, just reskinned. It's like
Oh.
it's like.
Okay,
there's a
don't be
lot-
sharing the secrets.
That's not a secret.
I'm gonna open my own Starbucks, and I'm gonna use all Katie's wisdom that she has taught me to
I've taught you.
to make the Starbucks go bankrupt. You know what mine's gonna be called?
What's yours gonna be called?
Star
Buckstar.
Cash.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Okay.
Fiery ball of gas cash.
And I'm gonna be giving out Star Cash,
Moon
and
cash.
it's only be able it's every time you give me a $1 of Star Cash, we take $1 from Starbucks.
Oh, it's like a take a dollar, give a dollar kind of situation.
Yeah. That's a good idea. We
Yeah.
should bankrupt Starbucks,
We
except
have-
not
we
me
have
because
a
I'm a
robbery
Starbucks
team.
fan. I mean, I'm
We
a
have a robbery
Starbucks.
team.
Oh,
and
that
that
goes in
robbery
and
team
steals
goes
from
in.
Starbucks's.
Yep.
It's like, dang, that Star Cash got us again.
Oh.
Oh, so want to know something else
'cause-
about my Starbucks?
Would you be open
They
about the fact
haven't-
that you have a robbery team?
They haven't come. Trash people haven't come for 3 weeks. Okay, you know how like garbage bit like dumpsters are like inside of a little container, like inside. Usually dumpsters at restaurants are inside of like walls, right? So other people can't be using their dumpsters, right?
Yeah.
Our walls are completely full. We can't open them anymore, or trash spills out because we just have started throwing trash bags over the top of the walls because our dumpsters are overflowing and trash bags are literally rolling and falling out into the parking lot.
Do you know why that's happened?
Because the trash people say they're going to send an emergency pickup but never send them.
Because Star Cash. also
Star
owns
Cash,
the garbage
Star
company,
Cash and the
that is
driver's
why
company.
Getting you guys to go bankrupt.
That's a great idea. Caden's a businessman. He's really
Caden,
the
are they
most
gonna be?
businessman of this
Is
group.
Star
This
Cash
is all-
selling Gromy?
Yep, and this is all just a big scheme because Star Cash will turn into Star Gromy, and then Star Gromy will just turn into regular Gromy, and then that's how we start Gromy because we just put Gromy in, and we'll put it in our drinks.
You
As
can
like
tell
a,
someone's a Star
like a
Cash
sample.
patron because they're 9 feet tall and
Yep.
have tiny noses.
Yeah.
All right.
And then they'll have a shirt that says Gromy.
All right. Thank you guys all so much for listening to 4445. Katie, what'd you learn?
I learned that Caden's going to start a rival company to Starbucks called Star Cash,
Which on record, Katie does not support.
which I do not support Star Cash because I am a Starbucks fan.
Wink, wink.
I am a Starbucks employee. They have my undying loyalty.
Until Star Cash comes in and swoops them from their feet.
If you can pay me more than $12.50 an hour, then you absolutely have my loyalty.
1251.
For 13.
Oh.
13 an hour, you got me.
All right. Katie, what'd you learn?
I learned that I don't remember what the day was. Oh, really?
Oh, it's
learned
Ripper
that-
Float Day.
I learned
that Katie doesn't know her phone number.
I learned that Katie's
I
bad
do
at phone
know it. I
calls.
just had a brain moment, okay?
All right. Thank you guys all so much for listening to 445. If you want to find us on Instagram or TikTok, you go to Katie begin.
FOR445 PODCAST.
And if you want to find us on Twitter, you go to.
FOR445 _ PODCAST. And obviously, when I said a letter, you typed a letter. And when I said a number, you typed a number.
We sure hope so.
And when I said the underscore, you typed the underscore.
Thank you guys all so much for listening to 445. I have been Colton Pratt.
I'm Katie. Oh, yeah, I am Katie Pratt. I forgot for a minute.
I'm Caden.
No
More
rush.
Intimus.
Go Slush.
Check your wiener.
I love
Bye-bye.
you.
Everybody, be quiet.